7:23 on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. I feel good because I flossed before I came into the station, and that's always good, especially when you have someone come in who is so more than proficient and expert in flossing and other things. Dr. Kelly Smudde from Smudde Advanced Cosmetic Dentistry. Good morning.
Good morning, George. How are you today?
It is great. Now, I'm sure that last time we talked about holiday things to think about, and now the new year is coming. So
it's the end of December already. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it. I know. Time flies when you're having fun, yes. Right? And so I want to talk a little bit, because we always make our New Year's resolutions that, bettering our mind and spirit. But sometimes we overlook some of the tiny little details and the things that are most important to our health, like our teeth, right?
Correct.
So what do we want to think about if for someone who kind of blows off the dentist, or, you know what, now this is a little sensitive, but they're all right. I think I could wing it. What do we think we should think about in the upcoming year as far as good oral hygiene?
When it comes to your health, especially, the first thing that people see is your teeth when you look at them. And so a lot of people make health part of their New Year's resolutions. And so when it comes to January, especially, when they put health on their New Year's resolutions list, there's a lot we can do to make you look good and to make your smile beautiful. We can whiten your teeth. We can straighten your teeth. We can clean your teeth, make your breath beautiful.
Because that's the second thing sometimes after the smile is whether or not you offend or not. So
you want to have a lot of fun at your New Year's Eve parties.
Yes.
Because they tend to be in tight quarters.
Right.
But yeah, so there's a lot we can do dental wise to help you out socially. And a lot of times people put things off all year long, or for years. People don't go to the dentist. And, it's never too late. You can just come right back in and get right back on track. There's a lot now. There's a lot we're doing with straightening teeth, too. You could straighten your teeth within a 2-week time if you want to do maybe crowns or veneers. So sometimes people say, I have something to do, within less than a month. And they say, I want to change the shape of my teeth, change the color of my teeth. And then you might want to do veneers or crowns with your front teeth. And that'll, within a 2-week time period, usually, they'll be straight and white. And that helps a lot cosmetically. Or sometimes we can do straightening, which is Invisalign. And that takes sometimes, most of the time, less than a year to do Invisalign and straighten teeth. And with Invisalign, after Invisalign, we do whitening. That comes with it. So a lot of times when you're talking about straightening teeth, also, if you have crooked teeth, you'll trap more bacteria within the crevices of your teeth. So people don't realize when you do have crooked teeth that they're not just crooked, there's just more surface area to trap bacteria.
Right.
So
and having, I had crooked teeth all the way until like my early 20s. I finally was able to afford orthodontic. Right. And I used to, you see like the pictures before that, I never smiled. And so it really does make a difference in your confidence and going out and smiling to people, and things that really can actually change your life. I mean, even in the most minute way, but even still, it really does make a difference overall. I want to talk about your website because it's really awesome. It's yourvalenciadentist.com. So it's got all kinds of great stuff, a smile gallery. You can meet the doctors, all kinds of great stuff, patient services, and also following up on what we just talked about a little bit more in detail. But also you have a Facebook page, and that is facebook.com/Valencia Dentists, and get all the latest updates. Twitter is Dr. Smudde DDS, that's SMUDDE DDS. And then also you have a blog that is right off of your website as well. Yes. That kind of gets updated information and things that follows up. And of course, your YouTube page, which among other things features the interviews like the one we're having right now.
Correct.
So see how awesome that is. And you guys are located, where are you located?
We're located right off of the 5 freeway and Magic Mountain on Turney Road by the Country Club.
See how easy that's the dentist complex, right?
There's a big dental building there, and we're in that.
You need like a big tooth statue out front or something with who was the one in the
building.
70s with the tooth guy with the toothbrush?
The
He had the
toothbrush.
Yes.
We needed to make the building a shape of a tooth because it's all dentists in the
See,
building.
I think that would be awesome.
That would have been a good thing.
But this is great. So again, New Year's resolutions in considering, like, you set a little aside for the gym or whatever. Set a little aside for your smile too. And again, I kind of joked around a little bit about breath, but that is one of those things that you don't know, because most people are talking about you with that behind your back. Only the people who really, really love you will tell you have bad breath. And sometimes
they don't even say.
Right. So keep that in mind. It's always good to go to the dentist on a regular basis. Thank you so much for stopping by.
So much.
Always
Have a
a
wonderful day.
pleasure. I got to get to some traffic.